Good evening, everyone. Malice here. Oh, let's move that dusty thing. Malice here. It's time for Sunday Night Gunpla. I mean, it's the only important thing happening on Sunday night tonight, right? Totally not any sort of big sports thingy. No, totally not. But, yeah. A little bit later. I wanted to do this earlier, but supper ended up taking later because we were barbecuing burgers. The weather's actually nice out that we can barbecue. Gunpla, yay. So I'm just gonna put on some DJ Cutman this evening. Make it easy. DJ Cutman's always got something playing. I got the radio. So yeah, let's move my guys. And one thing I need to get is a new mouse pad badly. This one's really starting to get annoying. And dirty. So tonight, we're gonna build something that I picked up like, honestly, a month ago. I kind of bought this when I first had to go to the dentist. Oh no, this is the second thing I bought from there. Anyways, I built the normal high grade of this, but I picked up an R grade of Astray Red Frame. This cool samurai guy I built before. I feel like I built this on stream before, and trust me, it was a pain. But this is the RG, and I think the whole deal is you build the frame and you built everything around it. Ooh, that focus. This is still an RG, so this might be all evening, so yeah, strap in. That's what I'm doing. Okay. So let's see what we got in here. I lucked out and got this for like, I think 30 bucks. I think it was normally 50 or 60, but the nice thing about Michael's, the store I pick it up from, is every month they have a coupon for 40% off one item. Doesn't matter what. Anything in the store. So, say you pick up a $100 Gunpla, well, it takes off 40 bucks. So, yeah. We have a lot. Oh, wow. I think it's already pre-built, and I built everything around it. This is going to be different. Oh. I'll have to worry about these stickers on my own. But the stickers for these RGs are a very, very different beast. So we got B. We got A. I'd love to get one of those organizers. Oh no, it's a Source raid. Hello everyone. I'm literally starting up my Gunpla stream. I hope everyone had a good time with Source when she was doing Resident Evil. I was catching it, like, I missed the first hour just because Source the Iron Lung. I should go see Iron Lung. Well, you know, Source, this would have been a lot easier if that theater downtown was still there. So we got, instead of generic-ass swords, we have, like, the cool katana blade. That's G2. Tonight we are building this bad boy. Gundam Astray Red Frame, this cool samurai. We're building an RG, so it's gonna be a better quality one than my normal HGs. But I'm literally just starting up. Yeah. Either you make the trip up here, or I got to really make a trip to go anywhere. Trust me, it's easy for you to come up here. Plus the theater up here is nice. We can always play it by ear, Source. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, I missed the first hour, Source, because we were barbecuing burgers. The weather was still was nice enough that we barbecued. Well, I barbecued. My mom made the burgers, and then I barbecued them. So we got D and C. Relic Raider, that's 2 raids in like a minute or 2. Okay, so this one's gonna be a lot different than what I normally build. We got E, E, F, And G. I believe all this stuff's for building the hilt and other stuff. Yep, Godslayer, you're right. I've built a red Astray before, but that was a high grade, and he kind of broke in the time. It's complicated. And we got my instruction booklet. Honestly, it doesn't look like there's a lot of pages to this one. This one shouldn't be that bad. I think it's already kind of like pre-built. For the most part. I've heard things about this guy. But this was my test one. I think this is when I was getting like my cleaning for... Yeah, I think this is when I was either getting my cleaning or when I got my other... No, it was right before I got my first extraction. For my teeth. I went over to Michael's to test out if the coupon worked. And I got 40% off and I paid only 30 bucks for this bad boy. For a real grade is really, really good. So now if I want to get like a one real grade, I can get it from like Michael's, no problem. This is not an advertisement for Michael's. Oh, well. This is a great start off to the stream. This is going to be a long stream, but let's begin. So we're going to start with B. We're going to work on the legs with the right leg. Yeah, look, these are all like the legs and the arms. We're already getting the skeleton already. Those coupons are awesome. Okay, so it is this way. So we need B2. And they tell you where to cut. Just the white lines. Ooh, that one's gonna be fun. Okay, so we gotta cut everything there. There's some precise nipping here that we have to do. Okay, so I gotta cut this one right here. Then you have to cut this off after. Something. Okay. Every Gundam as of late has been having me do new stuff. Yeah, just cut all the white parts off. What do I still have? Okay, this guy down here. I'll cut it off normally after. There's two parts I need to get off. My mother wants to go to one of the malls nearby this week, so I might go to the other mall next door. She wants to go to Cross Iron, I might go to New Horizons and go to that nice Gunpla store. I do need to get some more bases. I gave my nephews 2 of them, and oh, there we go. That's always fun, Relic. That is always fun when that happens. I don't know if I can reach this little part, but it's probably gonna get covered. Okay, so there's already parts in here that can move. Neat. Okay. Oh yeah. This is already like articulated and everything. That's pretty cool. I saw you got to the Ada section there, Source. That's awesome. Glad you're having a good time with Resident Evil 2. And you still have, like, trust me, there's a lot to do with that game. They had lots of side content for it. So, D19. Okay, so we got 2 of these. So yeah, all of yesterday. Oh, we ended up just playing Terraria all day. Man. Okay, so what do we got to do here? Let's see what we need to do. Okay, that fits in there. And G8. G18. Yeah, Retro had to go out for a party for his brother. That freed up the evening. But yeah, Terraria just got a big update. That game's been out for over 10 years, guys. I think I hear my brother, so he pops in. I may interrupt the stream for a minute. That's right. Let's see. 15 and 16. Okay, I see what we have to do. These two bad boys. So if you hear someone else, that's probably my brother just popping over my rib to see what's going on. Does that. Okay. And I hope everyone's having a good week. This week we started up Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Good times. Right? But first we gotta and like that. Okay, so we're building the feet. Ooh. Normally we just kind of build the feet first and then kind of build around it. Legs are usually the last thing that we do when we do these. Really, I cut this nail. Having one long nail sometimes helps. D12 and 13. Yeah, we're literally building around the thing. I was warned about this kit, so... Or I did see some stuffs. Like, oh, be careful with this kit. I'm like, whatever. I need a new red Astra. Now where do we put this one? There we go. But, tooth-wise, I am recovering. Yeah, that's what you came here to listen to me talk about my teeth recovery. But, yeah, I've had, like, it got taken out 2 weeks ago and, is filling in. The socket's filling. Yeah, you can totally see me. In 2 weeks, I'm gonna be going for another extraction, so yeah. That one should be a lot easier. E1 and 2. Oh my luck, my brother overhear me. I haven't told him yet. Okay. Let's see what we got. My best. This is the upper way. Let's see how we gotta do this. In the right hole, and we're good. Okay. Yeah, it was nice barbecuing some burgers. I haven't barbecued in months, really. Honestly, since October. I don't think we ought to. Alright. So far, this first part's really easy. We're kind of building some muscles for the inner leg. Okay, 12 and 13. Ooh, we're already using a sticker. That never happened. Anyways, 8, 12, and 13. Do 12 this one. And this one will be 13. Careful I don't accidentally cut off. And we do have some extra nubs we need to cut off, it looks like. That's the thing of RGs, there's extra little bits you usually have to cut off. You can't really see, but yeah, there's usually extra little bits you have to cut off on your own. They always tell you where you have to cut them off, though. I have not done RG in a month, but that was one I did by myself. Oh yeah, that's already looking pretty cool. Unless you're building a leg, you know. And then we need E26. Okay, I see what we need. This one requires a sticker. Honestly, I should probably put the stickers on first before I cut it out. It is what it is. Let's see what we need. 14. These are intimidating, though. These are very intimidating, going for like... It's all the little decals right here. They're a pain to put on. They're a pain to even take off. Let's see... So we need 14. Sticker looks a lot better than literally any other sticker that I've done before. I think it came out a little crooked. Ugh. I think once it's on, it's on. I'm not gonna worry. Where do you want this one? Right here? No. I had to go in there. I don't think it's no one's gonna matter like the sticker right here. No one can really see it. By the way, I always gotta double check. How's the focus of the stream look? I know it's not exactly the most focused, but as long as you can kind of see everything. This stream has not been sponsored by Pepsi. See, you can't even see the logo. That's how bad a sponsorship this deal would be. Do not give Malice money. It would be very wasted. Besides, they're already wasting all their money on whatever they're doing for Super Bowl. So 10 and 11. But yeah, we made some good progress in Dragon Quest. Got some more Night Rain in with people. Got to play with good friend Demon last night. Now let's see if we can actually get this part off. I see where it wants me to go. So far, this first part, putting the leg together, is pretty easy. I know better than to underestimate this stuff, you know? This way or the other way, I think. This way. They're very, very picky about which way you gotta go. Oh wait, oh no! There's a little plastic on the sides I gotta take care of, little nubs. That's why I wasn't going in. Okay, so take off those two and then take off these two. Oh yeah, I think I gotta double check for one of the like the Gunpla World Championships are gonna be happening this month. I think it's like later on in the month. I gotta watch that. Last year, I think like a Canadian ended up in like second place. A really cool build. I can hear my brother, but I think he's just downstairs just talking about sports or politics. E12. Where do we put this? I gotta hear him. Come in. Alright, I'm back for real sorry about that. My nephew's gone now. I was not expecting to have my nephew over. I was expecting my brother, but not my nephew. Alice, your stream's gonna take forever. I don't care. So yeah, I gave my nephew one of my Gunpla. E4. And heck, if he wants to get one of these, I told him where he can get some. So yeah, This is gonna be a long stream. I'm gonna edit it for the morning. But, it's fine, it's fine. It's not fine, I dropped something. But when my nephew comes over, I'm giving him my attention. I don't get to see my nephews that much anymore. So I want to give them my attention. I love them. I fucking love my nephews. Okay, so how are we building this guy? Okay, so I believe this one goes in front. Yeah, my nephew is doing good. Friggin' kids get like... only have a 3-day week this week. But yeah, my other nephew wants a gunpla. I'll give him my other... I gave my beginner one of these to that nephew. And if the other one wants to come over and he wants a gunpla, he can have this guy too. Oh no. I have to give him... I'll give my nephews like all my RGs. I'll just have to buy more. Okay. Yeah, sorry the stream just went so long. Oh, it's an extra long weekend, Source. There's a teachers' convention happening that weekend. So yeah, I believe they have Thursday, Friday, and the following Monday off. So yeah, there's gonna be kids everywhere that weekend. Oh, they so do have it better. Juice. Yep, we're going to that market. We're still gonna have a good time on Valentine's Day, you know? We'll have a good cousin date. Cousin date. What's that? Are you going on a date with your cousin? Isn't that gross? No, not your cousin. Your cousin. What's the difference? Oh, there's a big difference. Okay, so it took a little bit for me to build that one leg. That's only because my nephew came over, but I don't fucking care. If my nephew comes over, I'm gonna give him my attention. I love my nephews. I love all my nephews. I never get to really talk to my nephews anymore. The one that's in high school doesn't get to come here anymore. Whenever we go over to their place, he's just being a teenager now. I mean, that's what happens. Just gotta fix this piece right here. But yeah, I'll just... Go ahead. I guess you got my permission, I guess. Look, I'm the most unnative native there is. I really am. I'm very much La Fool native. La Fool. Okay, D19. The funny thing, my one nephew was talking about how he re-downloaded like Red Dead Redemption 2 to install some mods. I'm like, some of the best games are highly playable through mods. I was telling him about how Skyrim, people still play that game because it's highly moddable. But he was talking about like what's available for Switch. He's like, apparently Bethesda's doing a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, a bunch of ports. And I told him about Todd Howard. Because my nephew wouldn't know about Todd Howard. Alright. I need to focus and start building, but I can focus and talk. I both love and hate that, but I get it, Source. I get it. And there. I'll be surprised if the stream goes into, like, the evening. Uh-oh. Wait. No, I'm fine. 15 and 16. I'll just have to edit the stream when I put it on YouTube. Not a problem. Okay, so that one goes in back. Oh, shoot. Yeah, no, I get that too, Source. It really does suck. If it's just for, like, that, you should be fine. Because, like, that'll get deleted on its own. But, when I'm posting on YouTube for my BRB, I edit out the BRB screens and, like, anything because, granted, there's still gonna be stuff that's gonna get muted on my end. I just gonna be like, whatever. It's annoying. Because it's just like flagging something in their database that someone claimed. That's all it is. 17. My way of looking at it for YouTube is I'm never gonna get big enough on my YouTube to like matter, so I don't really care. I think I missed a step for step 1. Uh-oh. I did. I forgot to do this step for step 1. Whoops. Whoopsie poopsie. Okay, so I forgot a step. $17. Okay, so I used both these. That's why I didn't use one of them. No, it sucks. Like, honestly, I look at the stuff that gets flagged on my YouTube, it's like Sonic the Hedgehog music, Sega music, this arcade music, this obscure RPG. You better believe we flagged this music. I'm like, why? Who? And a lot of times it's from fucking, like, remixes. They get, like, it's flagged from a remix. I'm like, that does not make sense. Dumb. Dumb and poopy. You know what? I'm not fighting. Both my Twitch and my YouTube will never get big enough to matter. It's not like I got any strikes on my YouTube. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, goody. This part comes out very easily. Hey, some Lunar. Nah. Ah, frick. I gotta put this one back together. Okay, I guess like that, and honestly, I probably should have just talked to my nephew the entire time. Like, left the like the mic open, because we weren't talking anything serious or special. It's just me talking to my nephew, catching up with him. Oh yeah, we need to look in the overdrive, because I should have been done like both legs by now and then start the next part. And 14. It's nice. I can just talk to my nephew about whatever now. He's at that age where I can just talk to him like a person. For better or for worse, I love my nephews. I've always tried to be real with my nephews. Okay, I think that one goes there. Yeah. But yeah, Source, we're gonna get some goddamn hot chocolate when we go out. We're gonna be in Kensington. There's at least 4 places that sell hot chocolate there. Hell, the Cat Cafe has hot chocolate. And like 3 other places there have hot chocolate. We're getting some goddamn hot chocolate. And I at least want to stop by the honey store. I want to get some nice soaps for my mother while I'm there. That'll be her semi-late Valentine's Day gift. Are you sure you should be talking about that? Maybe you should shut your mouth and just let me talk about what I want to talk about. E1 and 2. Make it a good cousin date. Oh my god, Mal, you're getting to go on a date on Valentine's Day with a girl? I know, yeah, it's a cousin date. A what? A cousin date. That's not a thing. I'm making a thing. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, bye. Only I could ruin a date. How's this one going? Oh, right. There's, Nope, I have the wrong way. That's why. That's good. I mean, not all of them are going to be winners. Think about that Fantasy Forest one, you know? With the mushrooms. You know what? At least they're doing some cool, inventive things. Alright, so that's those two. Okay, 12 and 13. And I have them already. I'm laughing. My one nephew is currently watching Breaking Bad. I'm like, ah, that's a good old show. But yeah, I was telling him about how the guy from Breaking Bad used to be a bumbling dad on Malcolm in the Middle, and how much, like, you know, oh, that's just good, like, range. It's this way. I should. I should also tell him that he was a Final Fantasy, you know? And currently does like a lot of fun voice acting now. That's his thing. But he's a voice actor. Okay, so I just need 26. Before we do that, let's put the sticker on for these right away this time. Yeah. It's kind of like with Mark Hamill, you know? He used to be just just used to be the Star Wars guy, and then he was like the, yeah, I'm just an actual voice actor guy now. Yeah, once again, second leg's a lot quicker since I know that. I know what I'm doing. At least I like to think I do. Na 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 na. I'd laugh if my nephew really did get into Gunpla, though. I'd laugh. I told him if he does get into it and he needs a nipper, I have like two of my beginner pairs that he could use. One's still like fresh. 10 and 11. Let's cut out the edges. Alright, how's the damage? Ugh, a little bit of damage. Hopefully I didn't mess this up. Yeah, when I told my nephew that, like, Gunpla has been going since, like, you know, the 80s, he couldn't believe that. Yep, Chrono Trigger's playing. Shallow's theme. I told him, like, when I got my Wing Zero from Gundam Wing, I'm like, oh yeah, this is the one that your uncle was into, like, at your age. Cause yeah, that came out basically like, okay, I think like it was 15, so I was around like my older nephew's like age, but still like, that was around like back in when, you know, like anime on YTV. And you remember that, don't you, Saurus? Friday night anime. This is around like Zeal's theme. Well, this is a Gundam Wing. You don't have to get out Wikipedia for every time retro, it's fine. Because, like, here's the thing. It came out in like 95 in Japan, but we didn't get it until like 99 in America. C2 and C11. Na, na, na. I'm still in a Capcom mood, but I did enough to Capcom talking last week. C2 and C11. Oh my god, there's a little guy for it right here. That's a little man. Oh, I love it. Okay, I see what I got built. Fuck, I should play Chrono Trigger again. I should probably play the DS one since, you know, that one needs more love. But the DS version has the the better translation. That's what makes it worse. I don't care. I don't think we're painting those. If I put stickers on, that's gonna be the funniest shit ever. Also, ad breaks coming up. Nothing I can do about that. Okay. Na, 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 na. Huh. Why did I put on this one again? SD, but how the hell did I get that in there? And oh, no, I had it on the wrong way. God damn it. Alright, let's get another piece after. Okay, 10 and 11. Sorry, there's an ad break happening right now. It is what it is. E5. E3 again. Does anyone else miss E3? Yes, but it's fundamentally still there. E1, 2, 3. The power that is me. I already have a stream title, well, I already have a title for like a YouTube title whenever I do post this on YouTube. The one where my nephew was here. With love, Uncle Donnie. Uncle Malice. Which way do I put these in? Ah, fuck. Okay, no, I had it all wrong. This has to go for a little hole in the back. And the thing came already came out. I'm starting to feel like, oh man, this might be a two-parter stream. I'm like, when else can I fucking stream this? Ah, come on, get in there. Okay, I got it in good. Ugh. G15. And 15. Alright, the legs would should have been done way long ago, but I got distracted in the best way. I mean, no one ever gets to see Uncle Malice. I barely ever have my nephews on stream. Remember a couple times way back in the day I used to. Don't do that. And this one should go right there. think. Alright, so that's the legs done. It took way longer than it should have. There are some nice legs though. So this is all the skeleton that we're doing here. B10. We are building the waste unit. Oh yeah. E5. Next time my nephew comes over, I'm going to explain to him about how AI is freaking up like RAM prices for computers and how it's going to affect video games and stuff. How it's going to affect the PS5, 6 in the future. That's the way you get to my nephew. That's the way you get to kids. You explain stuff that they understand, like game consoles. The A7. Oh, A7 E12. Okay. It's crazy to think, though. I've been in Calgary for at least 13 years. No, 12 years now. And yeah. Oh, nope. Dropped it. I've known my nephews their entire lives. I've never cared about family before for the most part, but my nephews, I fucking love them so much. I kinda am the reason they got into gaming, for better or worse. Okay, so how the hell do I get this in there? Got in there, but now it's like Flipping the other piece on. Wait, like that? No, it's not that way. Hi, Salik. How's it going? Welcome to the stream where I got sidelined by my nephew for like 30 minutes. My nephew was here and I was just talking to him for a while. I love my nephew so fucking much. Okay, how the hell do we put this one together? What the hell do I do with this one? Uh-oh. Oh, crap. I put this on the wrong way. Break. Oh, man. How do I put this on? Okay, I got it. I had to turn these parts first. I get what they wanted me to do. I had to put this on the other way. That's why it was being so weird. Infinitely so much better. Oh god, yeah. That's what I had to do. At least I hope that's what I had to do. But it was fun watching you play. It's is mercenaries mode. No, mercenaries is a lot of fun, Salik. It's why it keeps returning in Resident Evil. I mean, it did return for like Resident Evil Village and like Remake 4 and E13. It originally started like as kind of like a battle mode. Resident Evil always had battle modes, but mercenary stuff from Resident Evil like 3 and 4, and they've been around since. But 5 was the first one to do like multiplayer, and it's like multiplayer mercenaries is still peak. Sadly, they don't really do that much multiplayer mercenaries anymore. The games kind of have to be multiplayer in the first place. Resident Evil 6 has a really good... Honestly, Resident Evil 6 still has like the best mercenaries, because controls in Resident Evil 6 are like the best. And this isn't me trying to like hype up, you know, like Resident Evil 6. RE6 Mercenaries is still like the best mercenaries. Okay. A9. But that was a lot of fun watching you and Jim. Yeah, Lost in Nightmares is such a good DLC. It's funny because, like, for the first while, you're not fighting anything. You don't fight a single enemy, and then suddenly you're fighting those strong enemies. But the atmosphere is peak. E6. And there's a way to beat Wesker, that's all I'm saying. And yeah, the other one is just like a non-stop gauntlet, and yeah, playing on veteran. Yeah. Great, like the combat, but it is a lot. I'm really glad you at least went back for that. Like, it was a good treat watching you and Jim. You two are a good pair. Hopefully you can get Revelations 2 working. All I will say is, also rare. I think I have my notification turned off. Oh, that's a watch streak, never mind. You can do it on veteran. Trust me. You were, but you can do it. It's tough, but you guys can do it. Okay, like that. I just love when you kept on getting jump scared by the zombies, and you just started swearing at it. Oh, that was good, Salek. That was a good clippable moment. Dragon swears. I'm like, oh, trust me, these aren't dragon swears. E8. But yeah, you missed it, Salek. After a little bit into the stream, my brother and my nephew came over. My nephew came to see what was going on, and I ended up just talking with him for a while. I wasn't actually really building. And then, but yeah, I was showing my nephew how I built this stuff, and he couldn't believe it. E6. So yeah, it was just, and then I did put my nephew in the background so you could hear my nephew for a bit. He's 13 yeah, he's 13. And I love my nephew so fucking much. I fucking do. Mal loves his nephews. I know. And then I gave him one of these that I have. I gave him like the other one that's kind of like better built. It's funny because I gave him like the beginner mode version, but I'm like, alright, you choose which one you like, and you like that one, so like, fine. You get that one. Like, yo, for real? Yeah. I fucking love my nephews. I have many cousins and nieces and nephews, but I love my 3 nephews and my brother. I love them so much because... Oh, no! I dropped a piece. Ah, where did it fall? Yeah, I was in the middle of talking about how much I love my nephews. In a fun uncle way. I see you. Well, I gave him another one before. It's up to him if you want to get into Gunpla, because there are stores around here that have Gunpla. It's up to him. But it's also up to his parents to buy this stuff for him. I'm just trying to be a nice uncle. Alright, so that one goes in there. Mm. I think in there like that. Got it. All right, we currently have the waist unit done. Okay, so just go like that. All right, now we're gonna be building the arms. 6B9. But yeah, as I was saying before, being in Calgary for like the last 12 years and being around my nephews ever since they were like little babies and just growing up with them, they're just so comfortable with me, you know? I think that's what helped. That's what's helped out with me. Because otherwise, you know, they'd just be other cousins that I've had that I just don't care about. Because I have lots of family that... I've had lots of family. Okay, cool. That hops up. Huh. I guess we take the arm off. Okay, I got it on. Now we're going to be building the arms. E9. E9 and E24 and 25. Okay, I see it. Did I grab the same side? Yeah, I got it. Okay, what the hell is this from? A4. And D21. I'll have to catch more of your bot source. I keep missing most of your streams, and I feel bad. I mean, I'm the one that got you this game. I wanted to watch you play it, but like I said, I just like you caught me when I was making when I was barbecuing. That one should go there because I want to watch you play Resident Evil 2. Great game, fucking great game. This goes in here. Oh, no, I was supposed to put this in the other order. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Always read the order of operations. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I think I got that good. My tweezers right here were very, very weird. Oh man. Come on. Yeah, I put these in the wrong order and now it doesn't want to come out. Come on. Whereas I think it clicked in too. It was the worst. Oh, that's what's causing it to bend. Break, that's not good. I'm gonna try something a little more. It's too big. And something more solid. Too big. We're doing great this evening, folks. We're doing so freaking good. Man. Ah, crap, because, yeah, this piece is supposed to go in there. It was supposed to go in there first. Now it's not coming out. Alright, 9 o'clock. It's already been 2 hours. I barely made that much progress. Let's see. Okay, I'm like halfway done, so I mean that's good. But I've made so many mistakes this evening. I got the other two out. I just need to get this part out. Ah, frig. I almost got out. What is this song from? Wish I knew. I almost have it out. Almost. But he has also been fighting me the entire frickin' time. Got out. That took way longer than it should have. All right. I just had to put a little red part in there. That's it. There. Well, at least I know. I don't think this is Undertale. I don't feel like this is Undertale. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm usually wrong. Okay. I'm going to do it again on the other side. But it should be fine. I know what I'm doing now. I lied. E20. E4 and E5. This one's 4, that one's 5. And it's a good thing I checked. There's a nub at the bottom. But first, I think you go in there. Hey, you do. Like this. Gotcha. Gotcha, force. Okay, so then you put the hand back on in A3. But yeah, it's crazy to think. I've been, like, granted, my first year of streaming was technically back in Fort Mac. But it is crazy to think how long I've been streaming for. I'll never be a big time streamer. That's past. But I can keep on entertaining the people that matter to me. Oh, that's cool. Alright, all that was for the right arm. Now we're building the left arm. So realistically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, these are our hands. Okay, so first take off the hand. They want you to. Lots of sharp pointy bits of this. Well, just the plastic. Watch out for them pointy bits. Oh, no, I got that right. Alright. The 25 and 24. I know I'm doing edition. Second chance edition. Well, shut up edition. There. Oh no. Shoot, what is this from? Is this from Zelda? It sounds very familiar. No. Oh, but off topic, I've been looking at... I dropped the piece. I've been looking at level 5 again just because the streamer I follow has been playing Dark Cloud 2. And I still need to play the Dark Cloud games. Also... come on. Alright, 1 second. Think about what level... Oh yeah, this is Final Fantasy 9. Or 7. Thinking about like what level 5 games I still need to play, which is a lot. I know level 5 aren't exactly in the best position with their whole AI stance and everything. I get that. But still, it's like, Think about what level 5 did, you know? They did Dark Cloud 1 and 2. They did Dragon Quest 8 and 9. And they kind of took Dragon Quest to the next level. They did White Knight Chronicles, which I played White Knight Chronicles 1. But I still need to play 2. And then they got into Yokai, Professor Layton and Yokai Watch and all that stuff. Kind of crazy. Okay, so I'll put this cart on after. But it's kind of crazy, like once they hit their stride with the Yokai Watch, they just start doing like lots of like Pokemon likes, as I like to call it. E21. And then they started making like Megatan Musashi and a bunch of other like Pokemon style games. Princess Zelda. Okay. I can hear the Princess Zelda's lullaby. Nah, nah. Okay. No, this didn't take 10 minutes for me to fix. I got it this time. Oh, this song's like something out of like Sonic Mania. Da, 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 da. This is a really good remix of Zelda's Lullaby. I really do need to play Ocarina of Time someday in the future. I'd probably do the 3DS version. Na, 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 na. Okay. Much better. E5 and 4. Awesome, Salic. Well, whenever you get to play that, that's gonna be fun to watch. I can't wait. I love how you've been in a resi mood, as I call it. It's been such a pleasure watching you play Resident Evil. It was fun watching you play 5, and you know, Revelations was such a treat, and you know, Revelations 2, you got 6. You will return to 6, Salic. You will return to 6. You can't escape your fate, Salic. And if you ever want to tackle 7, you know, that'd also be fun too. Yeah, look how quick this was supposed to be. Instant. Just trust me, Silic, you can just pop into Resident Evil whenever you want, you know? Like I said, when I played Resident Evil, like, I popped into, like, the early games late. Because before that, I had played, like, Outbreak 5 and 6. I was very much like you, actually. And Revelations. And then just like one evening, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 classics. So I did. My first Resident Evil was technically like, Outbreak, actually. I was too chicken for the early games, the Zombo games. 4 even scared me. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly get something to drink. I gotta refill my water. My juice water. Water. And then we will continue. Because now we're gonna work on the upper body. My Gunpla are everywhere, because I was showing my nephew my Gunpla. A lot of them fell apart, but that's fine. My nephew was like, oh no, it's like, it's cool, relax, it's cool. Cool. That shit's cool. Nope. The water. Savor it up. I still remember I played RE5 with my friend when it came out. Hell, we played the demos when it came out. Alright. And I know about the Resident Evil lore. I actually pay attention to lore and read up all that stuff. But yeah, Salic, what you read in the lore is like, Spencer and this Alex person. All I'll say is keep that Alex person in mind, okay? Just keep them in mind. This Alex person that I keep mentioning. That is true. Anyways, we are on upper body now. So, B5. That it? What do you want me to cut there? Oh, I would have cut off a lot more if I didn't double check. Good thing I didn't. There we go. I'll put this one aside since I only need it for so much. Let's double check the edges. We'll have to do some, like, Night Rain sometime retro. You should at least start it up, because there's, like, an opening prologue part you gotta do, where it just teaches you the controls. Okay. Yeah, when you get the chance, not a problem. Retro picked up Night Rain for the PlayStation 5. $20 right now for at least at Walmart and on Amazon. Okay, I see what I have to turn. I do have to re-up my PlayStation Plus soon, but it's fine. I just wish I picked up the year for cheap. What is, what is? Well, really, they wanted you to get the year, but they wanted you to get, like, the better version of the year. I'm like, I'm good. D17. All right. We're gonna start putting arms on, guys. D5. D5 and D6. Guess that'd be flush. D5. And D6. Make sure it's flush on all ends. All right.
Yeah, turn me up some on the mic, son.
Huh. All right, how the hell do you do this? I get what I gotta do right here, but it's being a pain. So it's being normal. Come on. This is a Turtles theme. No, it says Pictionary. I can hear the Pictionary, but it's like, this sounds like the Turtles theme. I can hear that Pictionary. You can tell it's done by UK dev. I think that's Tim Follin. Okay, what the hell am I missing here? I had it the right way, right? Oh, Salek, do you know about Tim Follin? He's a UK composer who did a lot of old music for like the NES and everything. Let me get like it's very like UK. Tim Follin. Like I gotta play Plock for you. Excuse me. Like here's the opening to Solstice. Oh, I have this the right way. That's what he's doing on the Nintendo Entertainment System. He was always pushing the boundaries. He didn't care what he was supposed to like actually be composing. He just did what he wanted. I got it in, but this is still feeling very, very weird. I have this going the wrong way. Come on. Throw me a frickin' bone here. I got them in, but they feel very loose. Maybe they're supposed to be like that. I feel like we're gonna be adding some stuff that makes this like more secure. Nah, probably. Alright, that's enough of that. Let me get you Plock. Plock is still one of the better like soundtracks out there. Alright, let's see. F13. Oh no, like you guys are really great with your video game music. You and the Japanese, mwah. There's the one thing Zap will go on about in the best way. It's the progress British game developers have did. And you know, like back in the day I would have been like, but now I'm just like, I appreciate all of this, you know? E1. G14. Red Samurai do cosplaying as a giant robot. Yep, that's Astray Red Frame. Hey! Hey, Case, how's it going? Welcome to this whole night's been scuffed in the weird way. Half an hour, this was like sidetracked because my nephew came over and I was showing him like how to build Gunpla. And then I gave him one of my like RX 78s. I'm not sure if Time Trucks was him. But yeah, like, I wasn't really building when my nephew was here. No, I didn't break anything. I was just, my nephew is over, so I was distracted talking to my nephew, and I love my nephew. I have 3 nephews that live nearby. One of them came over and I gave him an RX 78 that I built. And he was super happy. I laughed if he gets to the building Gunpla because of me. At one point, be like, whatever. I'm not the one spending money on him. That's his parents' job. But yeah, I bought this a couple weeks ago for 30 bucks Canadian, so I got a good price on it. I think it was like 50 or 60 normally. But I built one of these before. It broke though. E7. And we're done E. Hell yeah. I was contemplating if I was gonna stream more Gunpla this evening or do some Steam demos. You like my salty? My salty, Get in there. Gotcha. I know, where does this go? Gotcha. Yeah. Normally I would be like half an hour ahead, but I got distracted by my nephew. But you know what? You missed. I fucking love my nephew so fucking much. Deal with it. But yeah, he hasn't been able to watch me build Gunpla, so that was cool for him. Because he was like, he didn't get to see the Vulcan Wolf that I did last week, and he thought it was so sick. And same like, what was it, like the Meteor one? The Dark Hole one? Dark Matter. Yeah, he didn't see those, so he thought it was cool. He didn't even get to see like, I forgot the other guy. The one from Gundam Wing that I built. So he was really, really happy. Yeah. Well, I gave him my nephew one before, and I gave him like my RX, but I gave him the entry grade one because I gave him like, I showed him like both this and the entry grade. I'm like, which one do you want? He's like, I like this one better. It was like the entry grade. I'm like, all yours, bud. He's like, yo, for real? And my nephew's like 13 years old. I have 3 nephews. The twins are 13 and the oldest is 15. And the oldest is probably like, yo, that's cool. That's cool. You know, very nonchalant. 12 and 13. But the other ones, they like this stuff still. I think seeing me build this kind of opened like his eyes and like, yo, what? Although when I said like, oh yeah, some of these take like 2, 3, 4 hours, like that's so long. It's like, you're still a kid. You are still a kid. That is definitely it. Yeah, the gunplay is a toy you need to build yourself, you know? That is really it. Uh-oh. Alright, where do I put this? Like that. Now where do I put these? I don't think that goes there. It's funny because there's, ironically enough, the arms are gone when they're building this right here. It's like, where did you put the arms? Where did you put the arms? That's what I need to do. But yeah, if my nephew did get into Gunpla, well, that'd be fun, you know? I don't expect him to get into Gunpla. He's enjoying his video games too much anyways. I see what I need to do, it's just doing it. They should have told me to put these fucking this other stuff on first before putting on the arms. Come on. Oh, come on, get on there. The thing's been fighting me all evening, though. Oh no, was it supposed to cut off a piece? I think I was. Alright, let's try that now. Thing is just fighting me so friggin' much. No problem, Sailor. You go do your thing. I'm gonna be here for a while. Oh, I think I had these on the wrong frickin' way. That's gonna explain a lot. Oh god, yeah, it just pops on immediately now. Once again, I was putting it on the wrong side. Let's sigh. H1, H2. Ooh. Okay, so I think that just fits in there. It would, but I gotta get some nubs off first. Nubs of Doom, guys. That's the old term I need to bring back. Nubs of Doom. God. I used to remember I used to have lots of nubs and I used to hate them, but now I really get the nubs when I do like these bigger ones. Okay, so let's just go in there. Alright, that's enough block for now. Let's go back to video game music. Okay, so we're making progress. Slow, but we are. H3 and 5. Oh no, it's just the H3s. With an A18 and a C3. So let's get the C3 first. I see you there. And A18. A little panel. Ooh. Okay. Got it. Little red piece in there. That should go in the front right there. Ah, that one just gets in there, no problem. But yeah, for next week, I'll try and get another 2 streams in a Dragon Quest. And there's a couple of Steam games I want to show off. Mainly, I really want to show off this, like, I guess I could do some Resident Evil. So, Retro, next week's probably going to be up in the air for Resident Evil. If only because I'm going to be out for Saturday, and when I come back, Kanan's going to be doing her stream. You know the one. Her birthday stream. So, yeah. Oh, that's gonna secure it. Cool. A19. Ooh. So yeah, we'll see whenever we can do 6. That's the thing. I'm like, if I don't get done this week, it's gonna be a bit before we can do 6 because like the week after, I'll probably be good enough to do Resident Evil with you. But it's like, D16. How's that getting there? Where's the hole? Okay, I had the wrong way. That's fine. Alright, so how do I get them there? Okay, so that just fits in there. These are still loose. I'm hoping when I add the other shoulders, hopefully that will do something. I don't know. I'm sure it'll be fine. Anyways, G16 and D2. I got the right thing, did I? I guess so. Okay, so that's cool, and so this does look like the other one I built, but it's a lot more secure. Because before I say that and that piece immediately falls off. Ugh. Where did it fall off to? Don't say things, Mal. There'll be things. Oh my god! My nephew sent me a picture of his computer with both the Gunpla there. I'm so happy. I'm literally so happy right now. I'm sorry, I will be right back very quickly. I need to show this. I'll quickly find that part. Alright, I'm back. With just being a proud uncle. Now I need to figure out where this piece I dropped fell. Now that Uncle Malice is over. Now Detective Malice is here. You heard noises, no you didn't. Oh, this one fell. I gotta get on my frickin' hands and knees. I should probably run to the bathroom real quick anyway, so I will be right back very quick. But yeah, my nephew sent me his computer of his 2 Gunpla on the front. He's like deadly. I'm like, oh my god, I'm posting this after. I'm literally a proud friggin' uncle. Yeah. But be right back real quick. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. This whole evening's been scuffed. I don't care though. Alright. Okay, I got that right. Anyways, we are almost done the torso. We're finally breaking an F. I mean we used an F before, but still. F7, F6. Yeah, God, I should probably put my cloth on. No, scuffed is not Canadian slang for great. It means this whole run's been scuffed as all fuck. But if you guys appreciate it, you appreciate it. That means a lot to me. Look, you know me. I put myself. I don't know. I'm always tough on myself, you know me. For better or for freaking worse. And usually for worse. Okay, so that one goes in the back there. I think. Oh, no, I have the complete wrong way. There we go. I'm pretty sure the wings are gonna be here. This guy also has some pretty sick wings. We got some previews of how he's gonna look. Cool samurai. Oh, yeah, we're building the shoulders now. So yeah, after that, we're gonna build the head. So this should secure these parts right here, most likely. Let's see, we need my Fs, 2 F12s. Yeah, good thing I didn't cut those off. Let's see. The 7, 9, 8, and 10. So I'll do 7, 9 first. No, tonight's stream has been so bad, but you know what? I guess it's enduring my badness. I guess. I mean, that's why people stuck around me for so long. I'm lovable and crap, I guess. Malice, he's the working man streamer. Okay. All right. Just like this. Ah, come on. Honestly though, I never thought in all my years of streaming I'd be building Gunddam. This was never on my radar, like, ever. Yeah, here we are. How's it go? My nails are dirty. They're eternally dirty, don't ask why. Okay, like that. Oh my god, if my nephews did get into like Gunpla, and my brother would be like, I need some help. Alright, first I got a pamphlet from you. It's just like, so you've ruined your life. He's like, he does the Mark Simpson. So you've ruined your kid's life. This is less reassuring. My chair's starting to dip a little. There we go. A5 and A6. Ooh, shoulders. C18, C19. Honestly, I feel like I can still finish this before like midnight. I'm feeling confident. You know, this one hasn't honestly been that bad. Let's double check. I guess right there. Na, 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 na. I put that on the wrong way. I did. The freewheel only goes on one way, so let's see. Got it. When it just goes on perfectly, mwah, you gotta love it. And a little bit you gotta get off. Na 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 na. Ah, and this is securing them now. They can still move, but they're secure. Yep, it just needed a little tough love in the best way. So now the torso's done. Let's build the head. Or no, the thing that goes that connects like these two. Hey, oh, hey, oh. There we go. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Na na. Na 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 na. Frog. Uh-oh. I still have to do like the wings and the weapons and the head. But we are making progress. Like a dream. You know, we're making progress. Considering we lost half an hour because of my awesome nephews, which I will not shut about because I love them. We're making progress. Oh, can these turn? They can. See, 13 and 14. Na 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 na. Like a dream. Alright, so which way do we do? I forgot, this one had like the tiny little pauldrons. So small. So small. Okay, so that one's just going there. Just double checking everything. Should just go in there, but fighting me. I really don't want to force this thing. Yeah, I shouldn't put the legs on yet. Hey Kata, how's it going? Building a cool samurai, but oh come on. Don't tell me it's the other way. One thing I had the other way. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's try this way. I think I had it the wrong way. Man, come on. Oh, got in, good. Okay, so I got in this piece. All right, I think I'm good with like putting the legs in. But I'm currently building the high grade of a red Astray frame. Astray Red Frame. This one is a bit different because like it already had like a pre-built skeleton more or less. And you were just building everything around it. This feels a lot more secure. Hey, Lufia too. I was about to say this is a lot more secure, and then part come off, part come off, part come off. Oh no. Ah, fuck. One of the parts came off in here. Fuck. Oh man. I'm gonna have to glue that or something. Ah, yeah. Fuck. So we have our first little incident. Red Astray always gives me, because I can't really secure it. It needs to go in there. No, I can kind of still, it can still go in there. I just can't be too tough with this side. There's one of the pieces came out, but the other side's securing it, so we're making progress. We're not fucking up again. Anyways, let's build the head. The 20 and 21. And 20. Okay, I see where this has to go. Okay, that's the bottom part of the head. C8. And D4. But yeah, I had to laugh because I guess my nephew found about like the Bethesda stuff from like whatchamacallit? The Nintendo Direct, and he's like, what's this one game with like the flames behind the guy? Flames behind the? Oh, that's Oblivion. I'm like, that's a fourth game. That's an old one, but a good one. He's like, okay, because my nephew wouldn't know these games. Okay, so that one goes in there. That goes there. Yeah, flush. When it works, it works. We're going to put stickers on. Oh, some overlays too. Well, let's see. A21. Guys, we got some green here. We can talk after about that retro. C9. You're an easy one. Okay, so we have a... like, that's a lot of stickers they want me to put on. Like, oh boy, for stickers. Oh, we're putting the eyes on. 64. 63 and 64, or 3 and 4. I kind of like 3 and 4 more. First, I get what you're saying, Retro, for the tutorial. Hey, Wolfenback. How's it going? Let's see if I can custom make my tank. And swap the main body parts, make different variants of a flag, just finish doing that turret. I need to cut out some more steel. How's it going? Now the worst part. That's fine. This has been a very scuffed evening, but you know what? We endure. Yeah, that's 4. That one goes there. I guess the other one goes the other side. Yeah, Wolfenback. We had a surprise visit from my nephew earlier. One of my nephews, and I gave him another Gunpla. And he sent me a picture, he put it on his desk with the other one. So I'm a very proud uncle right now. And now the stickers are coming off, so I hate everything. Come on. Come on. I got the best compliment from a native kid. Deadly. Okay, these eyes are kind of very herp and derp. I think I got them on right. And then it fell, but I saw where it fell. I don't have clear varnish. I'll make do. I will make do. Oh, come on. Don't come off again. I swear, it's always the eyes, too. Oh, frig. Okay, there we go. I think I got it. Because once I get into place, this will take care of itself. My hands are getting sweaty. Going like that. Alright, why are you not going in? Try to be careful I don't rip, like, make the sticker come off. That's the problem. Where are you going in? Gotcha. Yeah, I still feel off, but... I don't know, the eyes feel really weird. I'm not happy with them. I swear, it's always the frickin' eyes, too. Oh, it really doesn't matter because this faceplate basically covers it, so you just need that little green inside there for the eyes. Okay, yeah, so it really didn't matter. Just as long as they got in there. Alright, now let's finish the top. A20 and C4. Funny, because they're giving me two A20s. No, they're not. And C4. Watch out, he's got C4. Ah! I just wanted to build a Gunpla. This the Turks? Yep. No. Okay, I see where it wants me to put this. Getting this cool little green screen right here. Yeah. And I need G11. Yeah, compared to a normal like RG, this isn't as bad. This is not as bad. Okay, so that one goes in there, and then... Excuse me. Oh yeah, the head is almost done. We just gotta put the V on. Yeah. D3. viewer, Bob the Builder. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Malice is a scuffed builder. He's trying the best he can, but this evening, this is a very scuffed build. And I'm building Astray Red Frame, RG. It's been a very scuffed evening though, but you know what? We endure. No such thing. Always a such thing when I'm building. But yeah, I've been building for I'd say like 8 months now. And just having a good time. It's thank you. But yeah, what I do is on normally I stream video games. On Sundays I build Gunpla. I have a nice little backlog of Gunpla. I still have like 6-7 sets left, so. But yeah, I thought I'd do an RG that I picked up. And yeah, have a good time. I enjoy building my Gunplas. But yeah, it was scuffed that my nephew was here earlier, so there's a good half an hour of the stream where I wasn't like building. I was just talking with my nephew, and he was interested in my Gunpla. He thinks they're cool, and I gave him one of my RGs, my RG 68s, my 78s, because I gave him one before, and he thinks they're the coolest. Give them young, right? I do have an ad. I can snooze the ad for like 15 minutes. We have a new person here. But yeah, I built quite a couple. I built at least 10 of these guys, and I have a good time. They're fun building. All right, now next we're gonna build the backpack unit. So we're up to there. We're getting there. Honestly, we'll be done with like in an hour or so. Oh, not okay, so I have high grade Gramps and I've had beginner Gramps, entry grade Gramps. I never built an RG Gramps yet. But you know what? I should look at getting an RG Gramps sometime in the future. Oh, I gave away an EG Gramps to my nephew. That was already built. It was the first one I built. That's what I meant. Sorry. sorry. Yeah. This is when I first got into Gunpla. I picked up an EG set and had a fun time with it. And I built this guy a couple weeks ago in HG. I just kind of like the high grade more, or the entry grade, but whatever. But yeah, I've been building since April. No, I just gave it to him like a complete. I just give him like these complete ones I do, because he just puts them on his desk, you know? My nephews are still kind of like young. If they want to learn, I don't know if they want to build Gunpla, but they like them, they think they're cool. To them, they're just cool little toy statues. Okay, so G20 and 19. This is our part, they got this. Mine started at 5. Fair enough. My nephews, I don't really get to see, like, well, granted, I get to see them a decent amount, but most of them just like their own stuff. I just thought I'd give them some cool little statues that I got. Never try and force my stuff on them. D22. There you are. Like, I can imagine if you get them started young, but my nephews, right now, they're just cool robot statues that I gave them. If they did get into Gunpla, I'd try and teach them, but you know, for now, they're just, yeah. Okay, which way do this go? Okay, like that. Gotcha. Well, that's if I was, you know... If they were interested, I'd tell them more, you know? If they're interested. E15. They're only my nephews I get to see every once in a while, you know? Though I would laugh if they did get into Gunpla. But yeah, I built a couple RGs before, a Wing Zero, an Epsilon. And now this guy. I still have a Zeta RG, and I do have one MG I want to build. It's Depth Snipe Hell. Alright, where's this one go? No, I could fix that. I've heard, trust me, you're like the third or fourth person that said good luck on that. That's either gonna be a 2-stream thing or I'll just do it on my own. Because, yeah, a lot of people have said that. Good luck with that. And I'm not saying that like condescendingly. It's like, no, I've heard it from enough people that's like, fair enough, fair enough. I didn't know I didn't know I was getting into when I picked it up. I just thought I looked cool, like everything else I pick up. Okay, let's see. It's a known problem, kid. Yeah, I've heard that now. Well, we'll get to there when we get there. 2 C-17s. We'll get to there when we get to there. That's probably... Where's C-17? Oh, there they are. Oh, goody. Well, when we get to that, we get to that. But yeah, typically I stream Gunpla on Sunday nights. Typically. I can always reserve the right to go back. But weekdays, I tend to stream video games. Right now, I'm doing the new Dragon Quest. I love me Dragon Quest and RPGs. I love Night Rain and stuff. Oh, the transforming kits. Yeah, I've been hearing the thing with transformings. Ugh. I have a couple that can transform. I'm not going to transform them. Because my Epsilon can turn into a Hydra. No, Salic, I'm not turning my guy into a friggin' Hydra. Don't you dare ask me to do that. Not making a friggin' Hydra. I'm not turning my guy that I barely got working together into a friggin' Hydra, Salic. You can't make me. Oh, I forgot 2 pieces. 2 F5s. That's what I need for this. I'm not turning you into a Hydra, Salic. You go build your own thing and then you turn into a Hydra. Huh? Why don't you go build some dragons on stream, Salic? Yeah, that's what I thought. Ooh, also chemical plant. Hydra. Welcome to my eccentric chat, by the way. Salic likes dragons. Hey. Ooh, what kind of dragon kit? See, there's your end to get my friend Salic into this like that. Daytime Meteor. Okay, let me look up a Daytime Meteor. I don't really know a lot about kits and everything. Because my whole thing is like, I go to the store and be like, what do they have? Okay, this looks cool. Oh, Salic. It's a sick dragon with a hot anime girl. But it's also 114, I assume American. And I'm Canadian, so it's gonna be fucking expensive, but that is a pretty sick dragon. Dragon has a 3-foot wingspan and 2... I mean, if people wanted to donate for me to get dragons, just saying. Okay, so that's the backpack. Does he have wings? Okay, I don't think this one has wings like the other one. Like, Salic, I'm just gonna post it in chat. Yeah, that's American. Salic, look at this guy. Look at him. It's a cool dragon with a hot anime babe. Look at Salic. Don't you want to get into building dragons? And other robots, I guess. Alright, Retro. Maybe I'll poke you after, but... I can do a little night raid with you after, but... Because I have the weapons and stuff. The weapons don't tend to take that long. First, we're gonna build the... Bandai's doing tabletop gaming that'll dip your... You're gonna have to elaborate with that, Wolfenbach. Gundam Astray. Let's elaborate, Wolfenbach. Elaborate. Oh yeah, this is Wolfenbach. He does normal models. 2122. I'd call Wolfenbach hot anime girl. Yeah, sure, but dragon though. I call Wolfenbach a normie, but it's like you're very much anything but a normie, Wolfenbach. And 7. This is a normal normie who's also a wolf, right? A military wolf. High grade and MG only. Huh. I built a high grade flight unit, but that one broke on me. I literally can't put it back together. But that's on me. A22. Okay. Yeah, Salic, where's your hot female rider, huh? We're joking, of course, bud. She's in the shop. You know, she's out right now. You'll have her on the day. Okay, so this is cool. It's got a cool little targeting reticle. I'm simple like that, but... okay, how does this go? Okay, I see. Normally these are stickers, but it's got a cool little green part that's supposed to be like the thing. Oh yeah, so it's got a little sticker. It's a cam like in the head and the pilot in the chest can see. Hee. I love learning about these guys, I do. Okay, 18 and 11, 8 and 11. But yeah, I recently got some nice new nippers that Because my old ones were entry grade nippers, you know, but like beginner ones, and yeah, they were nice. And while these aren't God Hand, yeah, go ahead. I got these SETI from Amazon, and they're a little cheaper than God Hand, and you know what? They've been doing the job. They're so much better than the old ones. Yeah, go ahead, ruin Gunpla for me. You have to ruin it like that. Ah! You're right, I can't unsee it. I hate it for... Oh, no, that's cool. And 11. Hate the muzzle. I still gotta try and start sanding these things. But that's fine. Okay, so the gun looks nice. My fave build? I didn't do it on stream, but when I built Epsilon from Gundam Wing, the real grade. So that one was special because my brother got me that for Christmas. And my brother knows nothing about Gunpla at all. So the funny story of Epsilon is like, he got it for me for Christmas, my brother was excited. And he got it from like, there's a Japanese restaurant called Kinjo, and they have a conveni in the front, and they sell Gunpla, so that's where he got it from. Also, I have an ad break coming up, so sorry, I can't pause the ads anymore, so. But yeah, and my brother thinks it's sick. And he was a lot of fun to build. But yeah, I have an ad break coming up, so sorry about that. We're just gonna be building the shield now. But yeah, I might, if I do head out this week, I might pick up some more Gunpla. It's either this week or next week. We will play it by ear. D23. And really, I'm more or less at the mercy of whatever the stores have. But there's this wall that I'm going to be going to, and they have two different stores. One is called Bento Gaming, and they got all that cool stuff, but there's another place on the upper floor called, I think it's like, I forgot what it's called, but it was like themed like One Piece, but they had lots of Gunpla in there too. And I honestly want to go to both of them. 9 and 10. So I'd probably buy like maybe $100 or $100 worth of Gunpla. I need some bases though. I definitely need some more bases. Phone stream. Oh god, I'm not doing a phone stream. No. Also, if you can't hear me, sorry. No. You don't get to see awful me in real life. Fuck that shit. I mean, I posted real pictures of myself. I don't like me. That's beside the point. No. Huh. D3. Okay, that one. Oh, him. I mean Wolfenbach stream, so there you go. Phone stream Wolfenbach. Honestly, I got a good camera Wolfenbach for like, I don't know if you can hear me, but, for around, $60 Canadian. That's like 2K. Hey, you follow me, Wolfenbach. You should follow me. Why aren't you following me? Okay. I mean, like, not that following, like, subscribe to me, silly. Don't you want all my dragon emotes? I don't even know if you're subbed to me. 2 and 3. This has been, you know what, this has been a scuff stream, but this has been a fun stream. I think that's the best part, you know? We got DJ Cutman doing his thing. We got another new Gunpla person that followed me. And it's just been a good chill time. Yeah. Have you ever built Gunpla before, Wolfenbach? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, I have the wrong one. Whoops. Cool. I guess that makes sense, some of the stuff that you said. Okay, I put in the wrong one. Come on. Maybe it's the other way? Try and get this in there. It's being a butt. Let me take this out first. Never mind. Oh. And it just doesn't want to go in. But shout out to Wolfenbach. He mainly plays like War and like Factorio. And Horror. And he's very Wolf. Okay, I got it. And Salic, who plays retro games and Resident Evil right now and is very Dragon. Wolfenbach, you need to wear like a shirt under that vest. Just saying. Okay, the shield looks cool. And Salic, you need to wear more clothes. Oh! We're building the katana. We're building it, guys. We're building it. Let's see, so that's I. First we need G1. Oh yeah, Salic. Sometimes you need to go and play Donkey Kong Country 3. Sometime. I know you have a lot to still do, you know. But sometime. The 1 and 2. Oh man. The last time I built this was a high grade and it was like, the sword was cool, but this is a lot cooler. Yeah, 3 is kind of more balanced, Salic. I'll tell you now, Donkey Kong Country 3 is a lot more balanced. Okay, how do we put this one in? Oh, I think I have the other way. No, I have the complete wrong way. Whoops. This is already looking cool. And now, I've been waiting for this actually. I have been waiting for this. The original was just a piece of plastic, and I had to put like the shiny part on myself. But this actually looks cool. Oh, look at that. Malice containers. No, look at it. It's as big as him. I have my other one, so I could probably have him dual wield it. Let's see. Okay, 3 and 24. Yeah, this is so much cooler than the first one I did. I did some really cool poses with the other one, so I should really take a photo shoot sometime, but I'm gonna have to put the stickers on, and putting those decals on is a fucking pain. I kind of gave up on Epsilon. I know I shouldn't, but I gotta look at how to probably put on stickers. Okay. Yeah, I should try and do some little photo shoots of this again. Oh yeah, I went for all the H already. The H. We're slowly running out of parts, guys. I think we're done G. Alright, and we're done the glow part. And D27, I know exactly what we need. This piece right here. Alright, I believe this one goes right here. Oh. Oh, look at that. That looks so cool. 28 and 29 now. I see exactly what I need. Oh yeah, this scabbard was like the other one was just stickers, but this is like proper. And there's probably still like some cool stickers to make this look even better, the scabbard. That's 29. We're done D. We're done D. Guys, check this out. No problem, Salek. It is getting late for you. Have a good night. Hopefully you got your work done for the evening. And I hope you have a good week, Salek. Yeah, look, we're done. Even has like the friggin' Hammond lines in there. Malice acts like a kid. Okay, so I think we're basically done now. Okay, because we got the beam sabers. Once again, they always give you these beam sabers. So this took, it says 4 hours, and honestly, I'd like to say 3.5 hours to build this thing. And slice a bullet in half? Hell yeah. That sword is 60 feet tall, so maybe if you hit it, say like I could slice you in half. It's bigger than you. Cause say like this is 147th, 144 of what they really are big. So like they're massive. So it towers over your dragon, say like it towers over you. If they laugh at dragons, say like. I'm guessing this goes here. Okay, yeah, we got the beam suit. I can still beat it up. I don't know. Wolfenbach, do you think this thing could beat up Salek? Oh, okay, cool. So the gun just goes in the back, like this. Oh yeah, he saw that. So the gun just goes in the back like that. I think I gotta try and get this in right. He's more roar than bite. D10. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got 2 other hands right here. Wow, the hands are articulate. That's actually pretty cool. My nephew's gonna flip his lid when he comes over. He'd be like, yo, uncle, what is up? That is deadly. Alright, I'd say good night, but it's not night for you, Wolfenbach. So say you have a good day. Oh yeah, I see. That's actually cool. This thing's literally like a hand that can move and stuff. I gotta be really careful with it though. They already came out. But I see how I put it back in. Oh, this is trippy. Yeah, these hands are very interesting. Because I've never had articulate hands like this before for a Gunpla. There we go. There's a little stuff in there. I got to look up how to do the hands right. And that's okay, I see. I think those are F2s. Been the 3. I'm still learning this. Oh, I see. I see. Thank you. I got it now. Hey. Hey. So you can just do like that. I got it. I got it. I lied. I would have figured it out eventually. I very much lied. At least I'm humble about this stuff. I think it has its own special hand for this. Alright, so that is all the B. We have other hands right here. And some other stuff too. I feel like this is the part that lets you like sit and stuff. Because I still have like all my F's right here. 3, 4, and A2. The weapon goes in between these. Yeah, I figured that's an action-based adapter. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool. I do need to pick up some more action bases. And that just goes in there. So yeah, this one wasn't as bad as like, because my first one that I built was like, it was the Gundam wing, but it was my first real grade. You know, if I, sadly, no, I don't. I'm pretty sure a 3D printer would solve that, you know, make it a lot cheaper. But I do not know anyone with a 3D printer. But sadly not here in Calgary. It is what it is. I did follow this, like, join this, like, Gunpla group in the city. And there's a guy trying to build, like, with, like, I think he got, like, 100 of the hangars, and he's been, like, trying to fill all of them. Sadly, I don't really know, like, community. I'm very much just by myself when I do this stuff, because I don't really have anyone else to do Gunpla with. It's just me. Huh. I guess these attach to there, okay. Oh yeah, there's different hands, I see. There's D10. Ah, I appreciate that. I don't think any of my friends really like build Gunpla. Because I know Wolfenbach just builds actual models and stuff. Okay, so I believe that just slips in there. Ah! But since you're here, Just let me go in my closet real quick and I'll dig out the other Gunpla that I have available and get me building in the future. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6 steps left. Saving. In fact, let me just grab like my thing of Gunpla, because I put all my other Gunpla in a box. I took a big photo like of my Gunpla on the Christmas tree. I kind of put them back in that box after. Whether it was a good or a bad idea, I don't know. Ugh. We're getting very scuffed here this evening, but whatever. This guy turned out really, really cool. I like him. I do miss the flight unit because he had these really cool wings. They were so cool. I could probably finish the rest of this on my own. Oh, right, I got the other ones are behind me. I gotta stand up again. No. Well, you get to look at my headphones. They're nice headphones I got for Christmas. I gotta grab Epsilon too. So that was, I think, Vulcan Wolf, I think? I was surprised by how big it was. He's a big, chunking Gunpla. If I get these names wrong, I get these names wrong. Dovin Wolf, that was it, yeah. Dovin Wolf. I was surprised by how big he was, but he's so cool. He's just so big and chonker. He's one of these older models. I know it's not super old, but still older than the other stuff I built. His sword came off in his hands, but I think this is like Dark Star, Dark Matter. He's really, really cool. He was another older one. Dark Matter, yeah. I have his swords and everything. I just gotta pose him and everything. This one was a lot of fun. I like putting like all the little cool balls and everything. I really did like this guy. My nephew thought he was cool too. I have heavy arms. A high grade heavy arms. 1 second. I have like a Amazing Exa as well. And as I found out from like one of my other regulars here, he's like, that's just a recolor. It's like, holy shit, you're right. The blue and white one. But I have a heavy arms right here. Because Gundam Wing was like the first Gundam that I got into back in the day. So I want to try and make like, you know, the Gundam Wing boys. I know one of my local stores has a Shenrong I need to get. And I still need to get Stanlock. This Gatling gun just keeps falling apart. But yeah. And this is the one that my brother got me for Christmas, my Epsilon. He's so cool. I love this guy. I do need to put more stickers on, but I did fuck up on one of the stickers. Ugh, I hate these decals for high grades. They're a pain, but they're cool when you do put them on, but it's like, ugh, they're a pain. Yeah, I really do like him. Alright, let me get my other Gunplas I built last year. I got my first real grade that I built, my Wing Zero. They're not the same. Ah, fair enough. They kind of look the same. Anyways, this is the first one that I built. First real grade that I built. This was a wake-up call. I didn't do that great a job with the nubs because I was getting used to. And like this is with an older blade, but I still like how he turned out. And yeah, I gotta put stickers on. It's a pain. Sadly, my first one fell apart. Literally, like one of the pieces that keeps the stomach together came apart. And yeah, so this is my that thing come off? God damn it. It did. 1 second, I got a picture. I do have a G-Quox because I did really get into Gundam for G-Quox. But dear God, G-Quox was a pain too. And I couldn't figure out any of the decals. I couldn't put them on, so I just drew them on with like permanent marker. They don't look good in the slightest, but I guess it's what you said, custom, you know? G-Quox are cool. I do have a G-Fred I need to build. I've been meaning to build that thing since freaking like October. Not like earlier. But yeah, G-Quox here. That was a crazy amount. Ah, this thing came apart. This guy, I forgot his name. Kamaris, I think it was. I have him with the spear. I had him posed with the spear, but it came apart, so I got... This is the second one I built. It's very scuffed. The stickers are shit on this. I did an awful job. This is like literally my second build. And, oh boy. The stickers are fucking awful when I did this. But I got with the spear. I need to get him like back with a spear. Because he looks so cool with that. And I forgot this name. I forgot this one, but this one's also a really cool one. I don't know names. Besides that, there's two more that I got. One was Forbidden Gundam, and shit, I cannot remember the other one. But I gave those both to my nephews, and they liked them. Oh fuck, where'd the other one go? I have one more, he's like the sniper. Shit, where did he go? 1 second. Because I have one more. He just kind of fell somewhere. Yeah, he fell somewhere. I got you. That's fine. This. Yeah, this really long sniper rifle. Very, 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 very long. Also, retro, I'll be done very soon. Sorry about this. But yeah, that's all the Gundam that I built. Once again, showing the difference in like the swords. This sword, and this is the first one. There is a freaking quality difference. Holy shit. There are probably stickers to make this look better too, but yeah, there's a quality difference. Package, yeah, that's it. But here, let me show off like the Gunpla sets that I have available and get built. The infamous Zeta Gundam. I keep hearing everyone tell me about how like, oh, be careful. I'm like, oh, goody. Okay. Gundam 00 Command Quant's Desert type. This guy looks cool. Okay, maybe we'll do another time retro because a run takes usually an hour. So yeah, we'll play another time. I'll see if I can get like Kane or Demon to join us, okay? Yeah, I got this guy. Contra. I have G-Fred. And G-Fred's pretty much the freaking like recolor of like G-Quox, but whatever. The freaking Evangelion one. That's my friend. When I was with my friend, she's like, that looks like freaking Evangelion. Well, the Eva guy worked on it, so yeah. Amazing Exa. Wing Gundam Fence. This guy looks really cool. He's got kind of like an energy cape. Yeah, no problem, retro. We'll play another time. And he's got a cool beam rapier. And I'm not taking you out, but I still need to do my master grade sometime in the future. Yeah, I can save that for a long birthday stream. Yeah, that can be my birthday stream. Beanies. Beanies. Got it. Oh, cool, retro. This guy was 21 bucks, so he's pretty cheap. I remember, 21 Canadian. I'm Canadian, so these prices are probably gonna be a little bit. They're all gonna sound like they're a little bit more expensive than what they are in the States. But yeah, I am done my Gunpla. Took me 4 hours, but honestly, it was more like 3.5. He wasn't that bad, to be honest. Yeah. This one is, I do like this guy. It's my second time building him. Honestly, I felt like this one was easier just because like the inside skeleton was done already. You were building around the skeleton. Wasn't that bad. I did kind of break one part right here, but thankfully it still kind of connects, so just don't touch that. But yeah. This was a fun Gunpla stream. I thank you all for coming, and we'll probably build something next week, most likely. To be honest, I kind of want to build Phineas right here. But I think I might save him for next week. Fancy boy. But yeah, thank you all for coming. Probably tomorrow or Tuesday, I will definitely start up some more Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined. We need to finish up the robot island, the Beep Boop Island. There we go. I do want to play Dialogue, the Valhalla clone. And yeah, you know, we'll just kind of play it by we'll play it by ear. But I will catch you all later. Stay awesome as always, everyone. Have a good night. Malice out. Keep on building.